Reading is fun, reading is something for your imagination. And it's open up your mind. Oh, reading is magic, reading is fun, reading is something for your
Boys and girls! My name is Tommy James, and welcome to my Read to Achieve Magic Show. I am here this morning to encourage all you boys and girls to turn off your televisions for a little while, turn off your computer and video games for a little while, and turn on to the magic, the thrill of reading. Oh no, it's written in Chinese! I can't read Chinese! This is a reading show of mine, therefore I brought some very popular storybooks to share with you. One of my favorites, and you're going to see why in a moment, because it's a magical story. It's the story of the Velveteen Rabbit. Is there anyone here familiar with the story of the Velveteen? Everyone, wiggle your fingers at the bucket and say the magic words, Read to Achieve! I'm afraid to look. You tell me, did anything happen, boys and girls? Your mind as well come out, they say. There are two terms to take into account when we read books. Those terms are fiction and non-fiction. Who here can tell me the difference? Charlotte's Web. How many students are familiar with the story of Charlotte's Web? But she is no ordinary spider. You know why? Charlotte is literate. The word literate means you know how to read and you know how to write. Charlotte is the only literate spider. Hands together and give her a big Garmin welcome from Charlotte the Spider! Charlotte? Charlotte, where are you, Charlotte? She was here a moment ago. Charlotte, where are you? Oh, Charlotte, she was here at the beginning. The book I'm going to share with you is over 100 years old. Not the book, it's a remake. But it's a magical story, and it's the story of The Secret Garden. Her uncle was so weird. One day he was ironing his curtains. You know what happened? He fell out the window. Anyway. Without looking, without thinking, without even trying. She spelled the word reading. Give her a big hand. Wow! All right, everyone say, I love to read! Now, the fun thing about reading fables are educational. You can learn some kind of moral lesson from a fable. I'm going to show you my fable right now. It's a fable from the stable. It's a story about a little white donkey. Biographies are written about people, so we can remember how our world was shaped to what it is today. Troy, my babushka bag is silver on the outside. What color on the inside? When the outside's on the outside, the inside is on the inside. Unless across, stick the outside on the inside, making the inside, the outside, the outside, the inside. You understand what I mean? Want a close look? I'll count to two. Here we go. 1, 2. There, now we have a beautiful American flag. That does look conspicuous, doesn't it? But Troy, maybe, just maybe, someday Troy will become famous. Maybe his life will be written about a book called a biography. Give him a nice hand. Thank you, Troy. He was told if you want to get ahead in life to read lots of books. So Rudy went to his local library. He borrowed a big, huge, and he began to watch TV. He watched TV in the morning. He watched TV after school. Guess what he did after supper? No, he played computer and video games and watched even more TV. But what Rudy did not realize, that if all you do is watch television and play video games, it becomes to have a negative effect on your brain. And Rudy's head began to shrink. It got smaller from lack of knowledge. Charlotte, do you want me to check her? Yeah. Nah, we won't check her. Thank you. All right, fine. Here we go. Nah, I don't think it's good. And she wrote something right in the middle. What does that say? R-E. She hopes to see you guys in your library real soon, reading lots of books. And she said no matter where you read books, whether it be at home, at school, or your library, that reading is a great way to learn, and it's also fun and exciting. Boys and girls, give Charlotte a nice...
Reading is fun. Find yourself a comfortable spot. You won't believe what reading about is. Reading is